Hello YouTube artist, I'm Kelly Hernig and welcome to In the Studio. I was just at a pop-up market called Hunt and Gather and I found this adorable Christmas item. It's just blocks that are glued together and it's a vintage angel, Christmas tree angel ornament. Isn't she cute? Her face has been repainted, but I love the idea of this little girl with the little halo and the little wings. Look how delicate those wings are. So what I thought is I would love to paint her in my sketchbook. I just find her really, really cute. I'm gonna leave the white of the blocks there, but I am gonna add the colors. And what I did was I did a straight line first for the blocks and just divided it into 3. And then I want you to look at the shape of her. She is just a circle for the head. And then she's got kind of a, if you think of a triangle this way for her dress, that's what I did. And then I added a trunk on the bottom of her because I saw this as part of a tree. Think of a Christmas tree where you could add pine branches, you could do whatever you want, but I just have a trunk there. Let me show you my drawing. So you can see the blocks are there. That's my little angel girl. I added wings on the outside there, and then I just have it on a trunk. I thought that would be kind of fun to paint, and it also feels very much like me. It has nature in it, it has a vintage piece, and I'm just going to make it in Christmas colors. I've got a little palette here. These are just random colors, but I've got a red, I've got a blue, I've got a green, I've got my buff titanium, so I'm ready to go. I'll be using a handmade sketchbook by Deanna off of Etsy, and it has Fabriano studio paper in it. I believe it's 90 pound or 100 pound, but it's cold press. And then I'm going to be using my Princeton Aqua Elite Long Round number 8, and that's because of the point that it has. I just really love this brush. And then I've got this palette that I just bought for an early Christmas present for me off of Etsy. Shh, don't tell Santa. But I wanted something small that I could use for the sketchbook that was easy, that I could hold right here and just kind of mix colors in it without it being some big element. And I love the random shape of this. I just wanted something fun and funky, and I really like the way that that looks. I will list all of the supplies in the video description box. So let's start painting. I'm going to start from the top and kind of work my way down. That way I will keep my hand out of it. I'm going to start with her face color here. So I'm just going to add a little bit of pink and buff titanium. I'm going to do her dress in a red. I like the idea of the red. This is like a Pearline maroon color, which I really like for reds. I've got a little collar on her. I'm staying off of that, and I'm staying off of the stripe at the bottom. I don't know what color I want that stripe yet, but I didn't want it this red. Just rinsing my brush in water now. Gonna add some deeper red along the edge here. I'm loving that. Okay, let me bring you a little closer so you can see a little better. That looks so cute. I'm gonna splash just a little, just for her dress. I splash for texture. If you don't like the texture that splashing does, don't do it. Okay, the lettering, I know I want green, so I'm gonna see what kind of green this is here. Let's see, it's pretty bright green, so it's probably like a serpentine green. I'm gonna add just a little bit of brown into it. So think of sepia. I just wanna deepen it a little bit. Ooh, that's a pretty color. You know me, I've got to mute things down. When doing letters, I like to outline them first and then fill them in. Each of these blocks is going to be a different green, so I want to make sure that I'm doing the outline as I go. I didn't measure these perfect. I just kind of wanted them to look festive, but not perfect. Okay, I'm going to add a little more green to this. For the O, I wanted a little brighter. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little brighter, a little more yellow. For those of you doing my Artful Advent, thank you for sending me such sweet notes about how much you've been enjoying it. If you don't know about my Artful Advent, go to my channel, a free pattern, and you paint with me one item a day for Christmas. There's a playlist for it and everything. You'll find it on my channel. And then for this letter here, I want to add just a touch of blue to this green, just so it changes the colors of that. Going to touch into a little bit of indigo, not too much there. There we go. I forgot to splash the O. See how they're just a little bit different? That's what I was going for. I'm going to add a little bit of yellow for the wings and her hair. I'm blonde, so I like to have my angels be blonde. I'm going to add a little bit of the buff titanium just to change the color. So you see the yellow was quite bright. I didn't want it that bright. Go cute. Gonna add a little more yellow because I want the wings to be kind of golden almost. Just water on my brush. Let's pull that color down. Okay, I'm going to go to the tree trunk here, and I'm going to add blue. So that's the indigo and sepia. I love the gray you get when you mix a blue and a brown. And every blue will give you a different gray. So if you have your favorite blue, use that. A trick to do in a tree see how I left a room in between. So I'm going to rinse my brush, and then just with water I'm going to kind of connect it. And what that does is it gives you nice values throughout. See how some is dark, some is light? That's exactly what I want. Add a little bit of darkness up here. I'm going to touch a little more indigo into that mix. So I went more on the blue side, and I'm just going to drop in some of that darker blue. Since it's wet everywhere, it's just going to kind of bleed everywhere. Bleed just means that it's going to mix. I like the way that looks. Gonna splash. Okay, now I have the bottom of this little angel dress here, and I want it to connect to this trunk a little bit. So I'm gonna add just a touch of blue, a little bit more brown. So I just did the edge, so I've got just water here. Just touch a little bit more in there. I like that blue. I'm going to drip some of that into the tree. I'm going to mix a little bit more brown into that mixture here. More like a gray because I want to do the halo. Look how cute. I'm touching into my pink here. I just want a little bit more pink into the face so that she just has a little bit more color. She's a little pale. There we go. And that gray mix now, I'm going to add a touch of green in there. Because what I want to do is separate the blocks. There we go, a nice little dark edge. Touch some of that green into the tree. Because these, I want them to look more like blocks, so I'm going to take a little bit of buff titanium just in the background there. To me, they look like they're almost see-through, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to water down some buff here. Just a really light coat. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's better. See how it just fills it in just a little bit? It almost dirties it up. That's what I want. And I'm going to do the same with her collar. Remember, she's vintage, so she's not perfect. She's dried, and I'm going to take my graph gear, the number 3 lead here. So number 3, it's just a regular pencil. And this is what I'm going to use to define her hair a little bit. Her eyes. Her little collar. Just want to make it stand out just a little bit more. I just like the little bit of sharpness that the pencil gives. You could also do this with paint with a marker if you want it to really stand out. It's totally up to you. I just wanted to experiment with pencil and see what happened. And if you vary your pressure, so make it heavier towards like the edges, a little lighter towards the middle, adds a nice weight. I'm going to add a little bit to the tree here just to add a little bit of texture. I'm going to touch a little bit of red in her lips. So if you're worried about red, do a little bit of red plus the pink, or a little bit of red plus your buff titanium, just to keep it on the light side. She's so cute. I'm going to take the blue here, so I've got indigo, and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of buff titanium. I just want it to be a little lighter, and I'm going to add some water. You could also spatter with this. I'm just going to take my paper towel now and kind of blot. Look how cute she looks. And that's my angel. Thank you for spending time with me in the studio and filling my life with so much joy this year. Happy holidays!